this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we are here at the LeEco event here in China, and they have announced a couple of devices including this one which we have with us, and this is the one which is called Le Max 2, and this device have a special thing which is the RAM. So this device has got 6 GB of RAM, which is the highest we have seen so far as whatever phone we have done a hands-on. This device have got some good hardware specification as well, and it is going to come to India for a pretty hefty price tag. As far as storage model is concerned, it will come with 64 GB internal storage. However, the one which we have is a factory unit, and this one has 32 GB of storage, whereas the exact model which will come to India will have 64 GB storage. Talking about the display, it has got a 5.7-inch IPS LCD display, and viewing angles of the display are good, and color production is also nice as well. In terms of the resolution, it has got a Quad HD display, so the pixel density is pretty high, and it is around 515 pixels per inch, which is a pretty high pixel density for a device like this. Battery wise, it has got a 3100 mAh battery, which seems to be a low battery for a display like this and for a phone which has this much a big display. As far as rear camera is concerned, we have got a 21 megapixel sensor. So this is a 21 megapixel sensor. It can record 4K resolution video, and you have LED flash over there and a fingerprint sensor over there which has got rounded edges over there, and this is a rounded square which you will get. We have got some antenna bands over there. Secondary microphone is also there on the phone. On the edges, you can see that we have the power and sleep key and the volume rocker, and both of these buttons are metallic buttons. On the top of the phone, you have got an IR blaster. On this side, we have got a SIM card tray slot over there, and at the bottom you can see that we have USB-C port and a loudspeaker and primary microphone. Now, one thing which is kind of missing over here, and this is a kind of a new change which has happened with the Lee phones or LeEco phones, is that they have removed the 3.5 mount jack. So there is no 3.5mm audio jack on these phones, because the USB-C port now is going to be used to connect the headphones. So the headphones which you will have to buy separately for the Lee 2, you have to connect them over here, whereas this one should have headphones within the package, but we are not sure about that. As far as front is concerned, the front has got nice metallic earpiece over there below the glass, and a front camera of 8 megapixels. So it is an 8 megapixel fixed focus camera, and the rear camera is autofocus. So sorry for that. Apart from that, if we talk about the overall specification, it comes with a 2.15 GHz 64-bit CPU. It is Qualcomm chipset, and we have Adreno 530, which is the GPU on the phone, which is good. So these are the hardware specification, and this is how the phone look like. As far as build quality goes, the phone has got a good build quality overall, and it looks good. However, the design is very different compared to what we have seen earlier with the Le Max, which we have seen earlier. So this one is more of very much looking like Le 2 or Le 1S, whereas the Le Max which we have seen earlier was very different and radical in terms of the overall design, but that one had got a bigger display as well compared to this one, which is 5.7 inch. So this is how the phone look like. I have taken some photos from the camera, and let me first of all show you the settings. First of all, we will go into the about version, and over there you can see that we have Android 6.0.1, which is good, and you're getting Marshmallow, and you get Snapdragon 820 quad-core CPU, which is a mistake I did. So it is a quad-core CPU, not a octa-core CPU, in case I said that. On the storage front, you can see that we have got 32 GB storage on this device. However, the one which you will get in India will have 64 GB storage model, but 32 GB storage model will also come. And on the 32 GB storage model, you will get 23 GB of storage available to the user. Let me take a look over the RAM scenario. This device again has got pretty good amount of RAM, but this is the 32 GB storage model, so that one has got 4 GB of RAM, whereas the 64 GB model will have 6 GB of RAM. So let me clear all the processes and take a look whether we have more RAM. So out of 4 GB on this one, you will get 2.1 GB of RAM. So one thing which I would like to apologize here, that I could not get the 6 GB version of this device. I have only got the 4 GB version of this phone, which is the RAM I'm talking about, and that's how it is. And again, it is pretty good in terms of the overall RAM management, I would say, and the phone seems to be responsive in initial testing and usage. Let me take a look over the camera and show you the camera samples which we have taken. So camera is something which is very nice on this device, and it has produced some very good results. Let me turn on auto rotation and show you some of the camera samples which we have clicked. So this is one of the camera samples which I have clicked in a macro mode, and this has came out to be really well in terms of details I wanted to capture, and in terms of colors as well. This is a selfie shot which I have taken from the front camera, which seems to be good as well, and it is also giving good clarity. of the photo which I was expecting. Overall, the camera seems to be doing a good job, and you can see some of the front camera samples from this phone which are looking nice overall. And again, you can get good clarity from this device from the front as well as from the rear camera. This is all we have as far as the quick hands-on of Le Max 2, which is coming to India very soon, both in 32GB as well as in 64GB storage model. But 32GB storage model will have 4GB of RAM, whereas the 64GB model will have 6GB of RAM, and that is definitely huge. So this is all we have. In case you have any queries and questions, please leave your queries and questions in the comment section below. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.